Okay.
I'm a sharpshooter at those masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Hey!
I'm a sharpshooter.
What?
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing.
Well, does it feel good? Master! Oh! See you later.
Now you're good, buddy.
How?
Read here. You'll withdraw the such done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Hi.
Wow! What are you gonna do today? Now.
Yeah, she's always busy. Oh, that's where you've been. I've been looking for Mishima.
Well, see you later.
It's my confidant. Indeed. I have been looking for Mishima for a long time. I'm like, where is he at? He's usually at the red light district, and I did not know that he was at the electric town. So I've been trying to max out his confidant.
The inmate finished for you'd like these are the paths you have walked.
Oh, I guess. Okay, because I have it equipped.
Done already? What?
See, the weird thing about
No slacking
Mishima's
off.
confidant is that usually, like, when you have the persona that corresponds to like, their, I guess, their confidant, like he's the moon and I have the moon equipped, it would tell me like, oh, because you have the moon, because you have the moon arcana persona, you'll feel closer to him. But for some odd reason, every time I talk to him, it never says, oh, because you have the moon specific persona. It just says like, oh, you can just go closer. So it always throws me off whether I have the specific persona kind of like needed for the coffin art or not, but let's see, where's that commenter go? Oh, did not mean that. That was a bad choice.
Hey. It's just... No.
No, you're straight.
All right. All right. All right. See you later.
How so?
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Igor, that definitely isn't foreshadowing, my dude.
The dream again. What the hell? Oh, I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
You change your... You'd like read here. You'll withdraw and accept such rude... Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Sup? Hey. All right, let's go. Hmm? Hey. Actually... Nah. Hmm? All right. Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate!
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart. Hey!
Without a sign, without resting it, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I'm unstoppable. Hiding both face and mind.
See ya.
Free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Hey, hey!
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. Telling words not to be told. I need them back. I'm a sharpshooter.
Hey, hey!
Welcome home. My goodness. Absolutely.
$50 for an omelet.
Here I go. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. What did you say? Hey!
She messed up my omelet.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Take care.
Wait, hold on. Who put some mustard on their omelets? I'm not mustard, ketchup.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today.
Exactly.
Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results.
Yeah, quote, supports, whatever.
Excuse me.
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh, it's... Yoshizawa must have dropped it. Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh? How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Sir. Oh, pardon me, but there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line.
Yeah, I know, right?
That'll be all. Excuse me.
I just cannot understand. You.
What the heck? I don't have my thing on. Hold on. Usually I have the online feature on, for some odd reason it's not on. 10-3? That's okay, that's what I thought.
This is it. That's it.
Nice going!
It's just like the high, like the principal and like the really high faculty that are like the most like not really human.
I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right? Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out.
For some odd reason, ever since like we've met her, her smartphone's been acting up. I'm not sure if that's just like a trope or if like that's story related for something. I'm not sure. But
I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning,
yeah,
too.
I'm not sure like
Do you think something happened?
it's not like where it only happens once. It acts like it happens constantly where she mentions that her phone's messing up. Yeah, so
Like the last time we met her there?
I'm not sure why.
It's possible. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
I want to say it's more than a trope, but we'll see.
No connection. We should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai. And even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab. It's a stadium. Hmm?
Ooh, new cutscene. I have not seen this.
Beginning navigation.
Uh-oh. 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 What?
Hey,
What's going on?
What the? This atmosphere. Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa? It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her. Fast! Let's go.
It's somewhere.
Okay, so this is completely unfamiliar territory. I don't know, like, what's going on. So, like, whatever happens, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. This is completely new. Just in case.
I can see it.
I do like the soundtrack. The soundtrack's really nice.
I have something.
See, now I'm curious because this is a palace, so this is like... Whose palace is this, is what I'm confused about. I don't think it's Kasumi, because Kasumi doesn't have a distorted heart. I don't think she does.
Who's there? Was that Yoshizawa? Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
It's somewhere.
Why? How are you here? Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault.
What? Come on.
You must. Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
You must.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
What the heck?
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
What the heck is that?
That voice... Senpai? Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
I don't even know what that persona is. I've never heard that
Accept
shadow is.
yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Where are these voices?
Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worth.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not
Okay, hold on.
Talk about a waste of
We just heard these voices.
Had enough of this.
So but it can't be Kasumi's palace.
Yoshizawa? You're telling me I'm not cutting it?
As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest.
Well, I kind of have a theory, but I can't completely confirm it.
Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that
And
you
I don't
want.
think it's a school palace. I think it's a certain
Yoshizawa?
individual, but I
Could
don't
she
want to,
be?
like...
And now you're all branding me a
I
failure?
don't have enough information yet.
Let
but-
me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept American cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risks. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
What is this, Sailor Moon?
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do. Let's dance!
Bless me physical, alright.
Show them, Cendrillon! Payback time!
Persona! Daisojo! There! Do it!
I'll handle this! Dance, Persona! Hardcore! My other self! It didn't work?
This isn't over!
Persona!
Wow, her in-battle pick looks like she's going, like, insane. That's kind of cool.
Cendrillon! Go for it!
Yeah. Let's go. You're mine.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right? I could tell from your voice and your posture. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Right. we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do? Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
It took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
The nav.
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right... Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Of course, the moment that we get to learn whose palace it is, it's dead.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
We're...
You are, aren't you? I knew it. Wait, that means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call? That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
I don't think she's gonna join.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
when I awakened to my, persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
Top or bottom? This one or this one? Nah, let's do the bottom one, why not?
You may be right, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
I mean... I get why Haru is worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
Hey.
Let's go to bed.
Morgana, I want to go out. I've got confidence to do.
Let's go to bed. Well then.
Good morning. Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well? Thanks. I know that it's no use being anxious. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
What's up? Wanna get going? This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again.
Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with them. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I am thou.
You make a fair point.
Thou art I. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot.
All right. All right.
My new power!
All right. All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me, too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up,
like, speak so loud about the Phantom Thieves?
Hey!
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me, how I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been. Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida. And probably other villains too. So I thought there had to be something I could do myself. I was only acting out of fear though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right? Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
I am thou. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon.
All right. All right. You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary, too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves.
Blood oaths? What do you mean blood oaths?
Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts. All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You'd better be looking forward to it.
Morning!
I don't think they were called blood oaths. I'm pretty sure they were still called confidants.
Hmm?
Class is starting.
Well...
What's going on?
What do you want to do? Oh! Yeah! Hey!
Waste of my time.
Yep. That's incredible.
Welcome.
Yeah!
inmate.
How fit?
Maybe they changed it?
You'd like to read here.
I didn't really notice it.
You'll withdraw and accept. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Give me a sec, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh. You skates in here. That's surprising. Alright. What else can I rank up? Okay, what about Futala's? No. Max. Is she available? Backstreet? Oh yeah, she is. I think hers is the Hermit, I think? Hold on, Confidant. Futaba, where's she at? Hermit, yeah, I don't have any Hermit on me. Nope. Gotta go grab myself a hermit. You know, looking through the confidants, I just remembered I saw Sai, and I think I read somewhere, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I think Sai Nijima, the prosecutor, she might be a romance option. I may or may not be correct.
Read here. A fee is required. This is your done already. What? It is time, inmate.
Yeah, I kinda doubt it as well.
Nothing to do. All right. All right, let's do it.
Huh?
Yeah, same. I kinda doubt it.
Really?
Makoto, the fact that you can't understand gamer terms, you're now off my waifu list.
No.
See, considering that I'm kind of the protagonist at the moment, I can officially say that canonically Ren is a lolly lover.
But...
Ooh, a new discovery.
You're right.
All right.
Okay, going home. Okay?
Ah, you're back.
Actually, I think you can in this game. I have to check it out though.
Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth,
Maybe not like
we need to be ready
romance,
for
but I know
absolutely
you.
anything.
Pretty surely you can invite them over to your house or something.
Hey!
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur. That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but
I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You helped me develop new moves,
like
and
the
I give you
original
shogi
Persona 5,
lessons.
I think I romanced Hifumi like on my second run, I think. I don't remember like how it went though, it's been a while.
But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills. The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
I am thou. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star.
All right. All right.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful. I am honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me. I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Hey!
So I got this book from a bookstore owner. Like you have to read like all his books, and like each book, like if you so in this game, obviously, if you read, you have to, obviously, let's say for this, it takes like 2 reading times to like fully complete the book. But if you read like a certain book, it increases your reading time. So like this will take 1 reading spot instead of 2 reading times. So now I can read like, so then I got all these books up here that take like, if I didn't have that perk where I could read faster, it would take at least 3 reading events to complete, but now I can complete them in 2, so I had to complete all of these. And apparently after I got all that, I got this book. I'm not sure what it does, so this will be a first for me.
Nice. Oh.
Banned from being sold. That's interesting. Oh, hold on. Spirit curse. Oh, okay. So I think I could be wrong. So in this game, you do like technical abilities, which are like you can do brainwash, despair, and all that crap. And when an enemy is like, let's say on the screen, let's say they're brainwashed. If you do like a certain element attack, it'll do technical, which is kind of like a critical, and if you do 2 of those in a row, it'll knock them down. It'll still do like critical damage, but it'll take at least 2 attacks to knock them down. I think this book just unlocked like extra technical, like critical stuff that I can do, which is pretty nice.
Textbooks open to page... What is the answer?
You know, I know the answer to this question. Like, it's been a while since I remember it. I want to say it's him, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is it.
Correct. No way.
Nice going! That means...
I wonder where Yusuke is. Like, he's usually in the mall, but he's been missing. It's kind of weird.
Nothing to do.
Probably.
All right. All right, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Okay, that's really mean.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Really?
Let me see.
Yes.
Phrase Keck.
I see.
All right.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Wow, so when you first there's a D&D reference, there's a Keck reference, and now there's a Pokemon reference.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
There's probably like 3 confidants I could probably do. I think there's like... There's the one in here is the gun confidant, or I don't remember his name. There's him, there's Devil, but that one's kind of useless, and then there's the star, no, there's the... Can't remember the name, maybe the Sun? I think it's the Sun confidant, but I kind of want to get the twins, like, I want to get their optional missions done.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
What'll you do?
guide me, inmate.
Oh. Welcome home! What was that?
Caroline.
Oh no. Oh no. Please don't harass the kids.
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll choose bottom.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you joking?
Damn it.
She's giving in. Is she giving in?
Listen up.
There you are. I've been looking for you, buddy.
By the way. Let us be off. Indeed. Well then.
Wow.
Now then. No. Oh. I'm in your debt.
All right.
See you.
Yusuke, you're such a derp, I swear.
Ah, you're back.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Searching all along.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at those masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
What are you gonna do?
Now.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. I'm here around the phone. An empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told.
What do you want to do?
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
At those masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown.
Wow.
I'm a chef.
Oh.
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. My place to hide. It's a bit cold.
What can I get you?
Welcome.
I can't tell how to sit. Just occasionally, there's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls?
Oh.
Is there a way for me to break?
So you've been lying to me.
It's not what it looks like. I can explain.
I'm ashamed of myself. I doubted you.
I see. Well then.
Hi.
I think she's priestess. Do I have priestess? I do not. So right now we're just waiting for the Okumura to have a change of heart, which should be in a few days. It shouldn't be like maybe 2 or 3 days at least. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we're just waiting for Okumura to have a change of heart. I think I'm gonna get started on Makoto because she's the only one available. But I don't have a she's priestess, right? I think she's priestess. Yeah, she's priestess, so I'm gonna get rid. Let's him. I don't need him anymore. Emperor, do I need Emperor? Who's Emperor? All I know is I need Priestess, so let's go get one.
Hey, inmate!
I'm gonna grab a Priestess anyways, just in case.
These are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this and accept that you left. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Well... Do you have a minute? Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun? I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Ah! Oh, so this is how it is. Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey,
Do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. It shall become the wings of rebellion with the birth of the priestess persona.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you. All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Where have you been searching all along? You're facing twilight known.
Oh!
Without a clue. Without a...
You're right. How stupid do you think I am?
It's okay. I'll tell you everything. I just don't want to lose you.
That's all I needed to know. Hey, come here.
Oh!
Wait, did you just say Desperate Housewives? Is that what I've been watching?
Okay. Well then.
Hi!
Hey!
What would you like?
Yes.
could this be? No. Oh. Let us be off. I see. How could this be? This is a problem. Yes. Oh. Yes. I'm in your debt. All right. Shall we return home? See you.
Ah, you're back.
What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Hey!
Searching all along, complacent while alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be.
Look, man, she makes. That's like, honestly, the one reason I maxed out Sojiro is that you get this curry and it's extremely useful, like for palaces, because now I don't have to worry about running out of SP.
Man.
And Kawakami is also extremely useful because, like, usually you can come back from palaces, but then you have to go like straight to bed or something because you're tired. With Kawakami, she massages you so that you're refreshed and you can go out in the night without having to go to sleep. And if you don't need to use her services for massaging, She can also make coffee or make curry, which, like I said, it's a really extremely useful item, and it kind of gives you freedom to do something else. So that's why, like, when I got the chance, I tried leveling up her and Sojiro for all those perks.
Oh!
All right.
Hi!
Yep. Extremely useful.
Hey.
By the way. Thank you. Indeed. Let us be off. No. How could this be? How foolish. I decline. What did you say? You are unforgivable. Yes. You have my thanks. All right. Okay. Let us return home.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, tomorrow's the change of hearts.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart, assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon. What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
What to do? Let's see, what other books to read? Let's see.
Hey!
You know what, might as well read the books. Might as well.
Oh! Wow!
All right.
Hi!
I guess that has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders. Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I just remembered. You.
This is it.
Yes.
Nice going!
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right? I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
Senpai! So nice to see you! I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's alright with you, would you mind eating together?
Ah, how nice to see you two
You
together.
know, I think I've maxed them out as much as I can, because like I'm on rank 9, but it won't let me progress to rank 10.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san? That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touché. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart? Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some... how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently?
You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then! A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru!
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but...
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
Let me just go rent out an entire theme park, which is pretty much like Disneyland. Just act like super casually about it.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work!
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Just remember, Morgana's voice actor is the same one as Sotis.
I did not.
You said something like that. What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well, but given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
I said Morgana has the same voice actor as Sotis from Fire Emblem.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
It's just that
I'm
Morgana
glad to
has
see
like
you're
a
enjoying
slightly deeper pitch because of the male.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously. And that party will be for me.
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Haru, there you go, raising those red flags.
It's actually a bit frightening.
You worry too much.
I must just be overly cautious. because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible! You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Oh crap, I just realized
been a while.
Yoshisawa is not gonna think very well about this.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
It should have been okay. It should have been. Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? Let's go to bed.
On your feet. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Listen this time, okay?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life, and even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type. But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused! Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Ooh, we're going to the best palace in the game.
What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi! Hey! Hey, hey! Hey!
I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Hey!
What else should I be?
All right.
Please don't take off my mask.
Hey!
All right.
Hey!
All right.
Hey!
All right.
Hey!
All right.
Nothing left to be found.
Nice! Oh!
All right.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow. And
It's so damn loud. She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood? For real? Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Searching all along, facing twilight alone,
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Hey!
Wow, I have nothing to do. I think I'm gonna waste the night.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, just that, like, I want to make sure I do something that, like, it's useful, kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Nice. Well then.
It's just that I hate when the game does this, where it locks you, and, like, there's things that you want to do, but you can't do.
Bless that girl.
Impossible.
Sorry.
Hey!
Hey!
To tell the truth,
Oh yeah!
Wait!
huh? I see.
No way, man!
How could this be?
Yep.
Yeah.
You think?
I see. So that's what you mean.
Whoa!
That's very kind.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
No!
No way, man!
Yo.
What do you want to do?
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Searching all along, confessing while alone.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked, where have
What'll you do?
I'm a shit
Caroline.
masquerade, hiding both faces.
What? Are you joking? What? Come on, let's go. Hey, inmate! Now, let us return.
This sucks.
Hey, are you listening?
No way. Sheesh. What?
Hey!
All right.
Oh, sweet, that works.
Yo! Um... Um... I...
All right.
okay?
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
What'll you do?
I see.
Hi.
Pretty much.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
What? Excuse me?
No.
Damn it. What?
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Hello? Let us be off. Hmm. What are your thoughts? But... How could this be? Yes.
All right.
Oh. I see. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Haru. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now then. Whoa. Congratulations. Please come again. I knew you could do it. Nice. Wanna head back?
Hi!
Oh crap, I just remembered exams. Hold on, I gotta look up answers. Let's see, 19th, 17th, there we go. Look, man, I don't remember
Thieves have
any of
gone
the
off
answers.
the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Yeah, I told you, like, and you're like, no,
You're
man,
still
you can do
rooting for
better
the
than
Phantom
that.
Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
Japan,
I wonder
apparently.
if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap. I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's open. Welcome.
Huh? Excuse me? You have my thanks.
Well... Quite.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
I suppose plans to— Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How troubling. Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? How embarrassing. I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all. Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies.
I was gonna comment that's kind of past your time, buddy. Yeah, but have a good night, alright?
Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
Also, I will admit, I'm really surprised that you've literally been watching for the last 3 hours. Like, just remember, when I make these streams, you don't have to watch them. Just like, I know you like Persona, and it's like something that I can do. So if you don't want to watch them, you don't have to, or if you're too tired. But like I said, it is just something, you know, that I kind of do for fun. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to stay for the 3 hours that you did. But like I said, it's all up to you, buddy.
What do you mean? I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Alright, buddy, well, have a good night, alright? Really? Okay, well, I guess, on the really spoily parts, then I guess I'll just have to wait so you can stream so you can watch it, because like I said, it's pretty good.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.